What's good, y'all? This your boy Vega Man, and welcome to the Vega Man Show. Today, I'm gonna show you a quick tutorial on the Governor's War. Without further ado, on with the show. Let's go. So, what's good, y'all? This your boy Vega Man, and welcome to the Vega Man Show. Today, I had a few people hit me up on in-game trying to ask me about some tips about um, Governor's War and stuff like that. So I figured I'd make a video out of it. So let's pop let's pop up the Grand Mafia game up in the screen. What's up, Danny? I'm doing this specifically for you, alright, bro? I know that you were asking me questions about the placement and stuff like that on the map. So I figured, hey, you know what? Let me make a video out of it. And then that way I could just dedicate that to you guys. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure everything is all copacetic here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this video specifically is for all those that just started GW or about to start GW. So I specifically wanted to make this video for you guys. So what I'm going to do here is I'm on my account on 169. I'm going to be helping Danny out in his first GW. I kind of gave him it. I gave him some coordinates of what to do, where to place his bases and stuff like that. So we're just gonna check out one of the checkpoints. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the GW map here. Now, this is City 169. This is before everybody starts placing their strongholds. Okay, you got 4 checkpoints. You got 1, 2, 1, 2. So when you place your stronghold, you want to be right in between. So this is kind of the reason why I told him, like when he was placing like the coordinates for his So you want to kind of be around right here, in between your hotel and your checkpoint, and it makes it a lot easier. You don't want to place your stronghold right on the checkpoint, because in case of a city that invades, if they attack your stronghold, they pretty much eliminate you. So you don't want to do that. You want to kind of give yourself some space. So in between is perfect. That way, when you go here, you're able to reach, because you're gonna build towers. So you're gonna be able to reach to get this hotel for your there are specific things you get. You get honor core. You also get your faction state honor and city honor as well. So you want to have that, but you also want to have a little bit of wiggle room towards the middle too. So positioning your stronghold right there is perfect. So that way you build your towers going down this way to the main building. So Danny, remember, you always want to have this building, since you're the top faction in your city. This building right here is very important for you to have all the time. So don't forget that. Also, it's very important that the top faction in the city has City Hall as well, because City Hall will give you specific buffs that you can have in case you need to like protect certain other factions and stuff like that. So make sure that you're always the mayor during Governor's War, and make sure you're always the one that has this building. Okay. Since you're the top, I think you're the top faction in your city, so. So for the ones, for each one, like each faction, they should build around here. the top 3 or 4 factions that are in your city should be one should be building right there. The other one should build right about right here, and then the other one should be building right about, I say about right here, and then the other one should build right there on that flag. So you have that set up. You have it set up just like that, so that you have access towards the middle of the middle of the building. Make sure that you're always the one that gets that building though, and then you just build around any other factions that are weak, like the weaker factions in your city. They can build anywhere they want, and just make sure that they are always consistently farming resources. Um, be on top of your members on your faction, bro, because um, you want to build. Um, you want to be able to build your towers as quickly as possible. So have them farm resources, resources, resources. If you look at your well, I can't see it yet, but once you drop down your stronghold and you'll be able to go to the Governor's War tab, you'll see like this whole line right here. You know what? It's easier if I pop it up on my other account, since I'm already there in GW. Let's go to my main account. It's just it's a little bit easier because I can't, there's certain things that you can't, I can't show you. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. If you look at, okay, so you look at your faction building. This is what I was talking to you about in line game. So you want to drop your first 3 buildings. First thing you want to drop is your stronghold. Okay, so this is your stronghold. That's your base that you drop when you first get into GW. After that, you want to drop your faction buildings, which is the central tower one that allows you, give you the ability to be able to create faction towers. You want the vault so that it can store resources and stuff like that. And obviously your engineering, each one gives you specific buffs. It increases like the speed of construction, demolition, and stuff like that. So you want these 3 buildings right next to your stronghold. So make sure when you drop your stronghold, get that, and then set these 3 buildings up before you start dropping towers. You see how I was talking about the resources here? Resources, it's not accumulated from your resources. It's accumulated from the resources that you farm in the Governor's War. So the first thing that you want to do when you get into Governor's War, hold on, let me go to the map here. First thing you want to do when you get into Governor's War, you want to have your guys start farming. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly where we're at in the city. So, okay, this is our stronghold right here. Notice that he's got the 3 buildings. So you dropped your stronghold, then you got your other 2 buildings that you need to, the other 3 buildings you need to drop. So drop those 3 buildings right after the stronghold. But before you could do that, make sure your guys has to farm resources. So farm, 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 farm. And then once you start farming, you can level up these buildings here. The more higher the stronghold, the more towers you can build. So make sure that you're always consistently leveling up all 4 buildings, alright, bro? So make sure you focus on that. What's up, Sue? Yeah, exactly, all things. So you wanted to kind of like, everybody in the faction has to farm. So make sure everybody farms, including you, Danny. Okay, everybody has to farm in order to win this game. Like GW, you need to be able to farm as much resources as you can. The resources is what's going to help you build your towers and also level up your buildings. Um, when you, I mean, the first GW, I think I got up to on my faction NOE, I got up to level 6, and then you were able to kind of like push out as a lot of I think level 8, you're able to push out 260 towers, and the more higher your level is for each building, the more towers you want, and that's what you want to do. As far as GW, you want to consistently level up these buildings. You want to level up these 3 buildings and your stronghold to be able to increase the amount of towers. So that way you don't run out of towers when you're trying to go somewhere. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of the reason why you see, like, if you see the JBC, you see the lines. All this is able to connect because we have a lot of towers. You know what I'm saying? So that's the main premise. You also here's another tip, Dan. When you get towards the third zone of your GW, that's when you want to drop your stronghold. Okay. Usually some people drop their stronghold in the desert, but you don't want to drop it in the desert, bro. Drop it towards like this area right here. If you see the what it is, what I say, it's a second stronghold you're able to get when you reach level 6. You'll be able to get another stronghold building. It's a sub-stronghold, so that way you don't have to move your main one. You're able to drop a second one there, and you can actually start connecting towers as soon as you drop that second stronghold. So I'm gonna show you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there with you, so I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. But yeah. What's good, gangster? Awesome, man. I'm glad people are watching. But yeah, so do you have any other questions, Danny? Cuz it's pretty much it. GW is not really that difficult. You just make sure you when you're building your towers, make sure you build your towers nice and straight and clean. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all over the place, because if you're all over the place, you're just gonna use more towers. And the main of the game is to kind of conserve your towers as much as possible to connect to your buildings. You feel me? So save your sub stronghold when you get right here. So when you get about towards closer to your end goal, which the end goal is the middle, the middle building, but you want to drop your stronghold right here, so that way you guys can jump right away in building your towers to these buildings right there, and then you will be able to waste less towers. So don't be so quick in dropping your sub. Don't drop it here on the desert, man. So that's just my best advice for you. So the way we set up, how like we were talking in the end game, how we set up the way you set up your map when you go into GW, you wanna, like I said, you see how I'm saying, like, you don't want to be setting up your stronghold right there on the checkpoint. You want to give yourself some space. The only reason why you want to do that is in case another city attacks you. They can't reach your stronghold right away, because once your stronghold gets destroyed, that's pretty much it for you. So you want to kind of like give yourself space and space out your stronghold with the checkpoint and the hotel. And that way you just build up to your hotel and then build to the checkpoint, and protect your stronghold from invading cities. What's up, all things? There's building in Jiba that when you build your towers help with art. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these 3 buildings is important to have. You want to have your faction tower building, and then you want to have your vault and your engineering. That'll help with resources. So you just want to have those 3 buildings. It's very important. My main thing is when you're farming resources, try to get 4 and up. Don't try to farm level 1, 2, or 3. You want level 4 and up, because you want to have a good amount of resource each time from your members. So your members have to farm, try to farm the level 5, level 4, level 5, level 6. Sometimes you'll see a level 7 resource. So, farm as much as you can. Yeah, the faction mech. Yeah, it's right here. The vault. That's what it is. Sure. Um, so you want to see how I do with kingpins, eh? Well, the thing is though, with kingpins for me, I don't hit as much. I mean, I can take about 50%. I can two shot at level 3. Level 2 I can one shot. Level 1 I can one shot. Um, but level 3 it takes about two times. The only reason why is because my kingpin set is not set all the way up to purple. But if you do it right, so pretty much what you want to do is, okay. So I'll do a demonstration here. See, I can do 10 times damage. Don't forget when you're doing kingpins, make sure you do your challenge, your 25% damage. So make sure you have that buff on. So when I attack a kingpin, I do about half damage, sometimes a little bit more. This time around, I took about, he's at what, 38% left. So that's almost close to 70% almost that I took damage on him. Faction diamonds and so all along the map. Oh, that doesn't matter at the end. Well, I mean, diamonds is good to have. I mean, but diamonds is not the main thing that you want to focus on for resources. Make sure you get the faction resource. So I did 61% damage on a level 3, which is pretty good. I haven't completely maxed out my oh no, actually I did put maxed out my kingpin. I haven't maxed out my gear set. When you max out your gear set, you do a lot of damage. But right now, it's, it is what it is, what you see. He's at 30%, so I'm probably not going to need too much to kill him. I think that should be about right. There. So yeah, I could two-shot level 3s, if you saw that. So yeah, two shot for make sure you're always wearing your Kingpin set when you do the Kingpins, alright, Sue? Because you want to get that double crate drop, and that's important. No, everything matters. Resources matter completely when you're doing GW, alright, all things. So it doesn't really matter if you're farming diamonds, crates, armory, even the faction resources, because you got, and the only thing that's different in GW, there is a new resource tab that people don't seem to understand. But when you're doing it, you got your diamonds, you got your cash, your armory, and then you also have your crates. But you want to also start farming a lot of the right here, this tab right here, the freight village. You want to farm a lot of that because that's for it gives you a better resource from everything, and that's important to have. The freight one is actually very important to have, which is this one right here. You always want to keep that tapped out, so make sure you always maximize that, and then the rest of your resources. That's going to be required to drop down towers, the freight one. So make sure you always are farming that one, alright, Danny? What's good? Welcome to the stream. You also made Godfather set there, but level is 57. Nice, man. Yeah. I created, yeah. You can create the Godfather set. Actually, you can craft everything. You just can't wear it once you hit level 60. Once you hit level 60, then you can equip it. There's faction RS that give you permanent RS per hour, or that doesn't matter. What are you trying to say, all things? There's what are you talking about? Permanent RSS per hour. It says faction bank. Building in GW. Which building though? Yeah, like you do get like when you capture buildings, you do get that. Yeah. So like if you do the luxury hotel, you'll get stuff, you'll get resources and stuff like that as well. Yeah, yeah. Each building that you capture gives you resources, and it gives it to you per hour. Some people tend to be a little bit greedy when it comes to buildings, but not necessarily. I'm not sure why. Hold on a second here. Yeah, so you want to capture these type of buildings here, so that you have that. You also have the the upstate building, and each one gives you buffs, and they also give you resources. So yeah, you gotta always consistently. It'll have a time, so every time it runs out, make sure you capture it. Is there any other questions you got for me, Danny? Because I think I kind of answered everything when it comes to GW. If anybody has any questions about GW, let me know right now. If you haven't done GW, hit me up in the comments right now. Let me know what I can say to answer your questions. But that's pretty much what you want to do right there, though. Oh yeah. Oh, I know exactly what she's. I know what she's. They're talking about. You're talking about these type of resources right here, right? Yeah. Make sure like when you're building your towers, there are specific resources here that you can get. So you also want to like make sure. I forgot to tell you about that, Danny. As you're farming and stuff like that, you'll see these little resource tabs here. If you can perfectly put your tower in it, you're able to grab these little resource tabs, and that'll also give you resources per hour. Now I get what all things was saying. So yeah, that's also very important to get. So make sure if you see these in your way, then make sure you place your tower on top of them, and then you'll be able to get that also added to your resources. I got you, all things. I got you. I completely forgot about those little resource tabs. Yeah, see if you notice, we're always getting these little resource tabs. So when you're placing your tower, make sure you place your tower on those if you see them on your path. So make sure you grab those. You always want to grab the main ones, but they also give you the freight village ones as well. You'll see diamond ones. Like you'll see a bunch of different ones. So make sure like when you're as you're building your tower towards the buildings, you grab those. The more you grab those, the more it adds up to your resources per hour. So it gives you less farming. You don't have to farm as much, and you can just focus on the task at hand. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? What did Torgus say? Oh, he is aware that I do streams. Oh, that's what's up. He's been an awesome player, man. Like I enjoy doing raids with Torgus. He's cool as hell. Good peoples. I mean, that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to create. Um, we're definitely trying to create a really good gaming community in 122. 122 is actually really good. They're right now the whole city's at nap time, so no players can attack any players during nap in the city while we're in GW. I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure he doesn't want to do stream. I mean, his account is pretty big as it is. I'm quite sure he doesn't want to give himself any more recognition. Jacob, what's good, man? Glad you made it to the stream, brother. What do you think he is, max at investments? For 6 billion influence, he has to be maxed out on influence, and probably has a lot of troops. Like that's the only way I can think of him being at 6 billion. He's got to have a ton of troops. Like right now, we pretty much locked down the whole middle section right here. We took that checkpoint and we took this checkpoint. HRZ is pretty much done in GW. So my old city 113 HRZ, they're pretty much out of the game. They've completely been locked out. Yeah, 109, man. I was planning to go to 109, man, but I couldn't go there because too many. It cost me a lot of ports to go there, so I settled on 122 instead. I do have some peoples in 109. Shout outs to Lerma, Apex, aka Bay. Who else do I know that's over there? Damn, can't get it. Lerma's his girlfriend slash wifey. So like I do know people there in 109. I just haven't had a shot to go over there. Instead of them being over there, they should come to where I'm at, 122, man, and make it happen over here at 122. Yeah, so we pretty much took the checkpoint here where HRZ was at. They got pretty much obliterated. They don't got a shot. CHH also got knocked out of the game too. Um, where is Cali's stronghold? Yeah, they're right here. Yeah. I think what happened is they got inside this. They got inside the part, and then they just eliminated their towers from the outside. So they're inside the They're inside the. Let me zoom in. They're inside the inside of the on this section here, but I don't think AKT is gonna do allow them to go anywhere though. T-Force. Okay, so yeah, I've been noticing, and I think it's because they're updating the GW system, so I think it's also affecting the GW itself, the old system. But as far as T4s, Jacob, to unlock T4s, my man, you need the economy completely maxed out. You need crew maxed out, right? And then you have to have 3 buildings maxed out. You have to have your faction hotel maxed out, your hostage hotel maxed out, and your interrogation hotel maxed out. Once you do that, then you can unlock T4s. So the crew tab has to be completely completed in order to get T4s, dude. So you have to get all that done, and you have to get all this done right here and those 3 buildings, and then you can get it. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that one, Sue. So making sure, double checking what's going on with the BTR here, because I see them building towers. So I see them building towers there, so I was just wondering. You're welcome, bro. Trust me, man. Um, I got impatient, so I spent money. You know what I'm saying? I started spending money, and that right there um, is annoying. What's good, math? I'm good, man. I'm good, bro. Just making a little tutorial here for GW for people that don't know about Governor's War. You invest slot is free. You can invest now, or you only invest with speed ups. I mean, they're only free for a certain amount. I think you can level up free investment first 3 4 levels. I think depending on how your percentage on your investment is, and then after that, you have to use speed ups. Like you can use the combination of speed ups and gold. That's what I do. So I'll use a little bit of gold and then I'll use a little bit of speed ups. It helps a lot too to have a very active faction because when you do investments, so like when you're doing investments, man, there's 3 things, actually 4 things you should do. Definitely use your investment speed up, like the buff. So if you do have some 20%, I will use that. Or the 10% ones, right? So make sure you use that. Make sure you have your investment outfit. Try to get them at least to gold if you can. That's gonna help a lot. Also, make sure you when you do your investment, make sure you have your gems. If you do get these gems when you're doing the path of, there's an event there that you do, but make sure you get these gems in it attached to your investment because it increases also your investment speed. So make sure that all your gear has that gem on. Okay. You get those gems when you do Path of Mafia. They do drop the gems, so make sure you do that. Um, what else? When you are investing, when you have all that on, including that, and then your specialty tree, make sure you set up your specialty tree the way you want to design it to. When you do that, then you click on the investment that you want to do. Let's say if I want to invest on something, right? So I invest on it. Um, just make sure once you invest on the item, you go to where the little gun is. Use your investment help. This is you get that from your babes, so you want to use this plus the help that you're getting from your faction. You get what I'm saying? And that will help you with your time. It'll help you with you spending less gold and less speed ups to be able to max out the trees that you need to do. So that's just a tip for you guys. Okay, let's see. What's up, Mustafa? 1R. I see you guys. I see you guys. I see what you guys are doing over there, man. I'm glad. I'm glad that you know what I'm saying. You guys are able to get some stuff that we didn't hog everything. Hopefully. So 1R. They're you know they're doing pretty well, I guess. You definitely need to talk to JBC R5, man. See if you guys can form some type of alliance. Let's see. I mean, you don't do investments without speed ups. There we go. Cause I never saw your investment. Cause I never saw your investments already going on. Yeah, I tend not to use my investments when I'm in GW, Sue, because I need my diamonds. Especially when I'm fighting on massacre events. Like notice that my influence dropped by like 2 million, and that's because I was fighting a lot with Torgus and some other of the members of GABC were attacking other players, and my hospital was completely almost maxed out. I had like over 300,000 troops in the hospital, and it cost a crap ton of diamonds. I had like 50 million in resources. I'm only down now to 18. So that's kind of the reason why you don't see me doing investment at the moment, because the investments on my trees right now requires a ton of diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Like 13 million diamonds. Some of them are like up to 30. So like right now I'm trying to focus on my formation, but 15 million diamonds, and then I need diamonds to be able to heal my troops too. So it's a little bit consuming, and I stopped spending money on buying packs. So yeah. Yeah, math. Yeah, we have Torgus. We have Torgus in our GW. Yep. We are alliance, but they hate us for some reason now. Why? Why? What did you do, man? What did you do to make them hate you? What's up, Gaines? Yeah, man, I'm glad my tips help out, brother. They aren't fair, and we had a lot of fights for factions breaking rules and other things. Now we are hated by JBC. Eh? Rules are there for a reason. I had some of your members hit. Yo, before I gave my account to Sue, but when I raffled it, some of your members attacked my second account that I had in 122. Man, I was very mad. You guys zeroed it. You guys zeroed the account. I was really pissed off about that. So like the account that I had that I raffled was at 25 million. When I logged into it to give it to Sue, it was at 14 million. I'm like, what the hell happened? I checked the combat status, and I had a bunch of members of R1R attack that account, and they zeroed it. I'm a little bit disappointed in your peoples, man. I was a little disappointed when I saw it. I was like, what the hell, man? I had to bring the account back to 20 million before I gave it to Sue. Yeah, that's not cool, man. I told the R5 leader of JVC, man. I was like, I just pulled that account out of my faction, and then you guys zeroed it. That was my stupidity for not bubbling the damn account before I did that. You guys are like a bunch of hungry wolves. Uh, maybe if I would have put my name on it, maybe you guys wouldn't have attacked it. I would have put Vega Man something on it. The last Arsenal fight your faction defended BTR against HRZ and left us alone. Have you ever visited 191? Nah, I haven't visited 191. How's the city faring? Is it a good city, man? Is it chaotic? Because like there are some chaotic cities. Like 113 is very toxic. That's kind of the reason why I left 113 because it just got too political and too toxic for me. Nah, I actually missed the last Arsenal, bro. Sometimes they be setting the Arsenal a little bit too early for me to get up, so I work and stuff, man. So I catch the Arsenals if I can. It's new and needs to be put in place. So what? It's all chaos there, Max. Is that what you're saying? Sure, D. What's good? What's good? I don't even know if Danny's still watching. I think I gave him. I think I gave him every tip that I can think of on this on GW. So I do need to finish this. I need one more target. It's ruled by a faction, destroys everyone with two people in it, with T4 kicking ass. Oh damn. So what? There's two players there with T4s and they just killing everybody because of that. I'm telling you, man. I did that, and everybody started hating on me. On my first video that I made on stream, I was streaming about attacking certain players because I had T4s, and then I got a shit ton of freaking comments in my on my comment tab talking shit to me because I attacked lower, weaker players. He's like, you're so big and bad now because you got T4s and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, hey man, I just started playing the game. I don't really know what I'm actually doing. I'm just attacking people. I didn't know that you weren't allowed to attack younger, I mean like weaker accounts. So I got a lot of flack from that, but I'm a very chilled player. I don't really like to attack people unless I get attacked first. Ah, nice. They got Redthorn. I gotta level her up. I think I have her on purple now. Nice. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's one of the events I was talking about before. When you're leveling up your underbosses and you're trying to use money, wait till like the Enforcer's Wheel because like you can get some really good tokens to level up your cash underbosses. So this is a good event, and it resets every day. So I will normally just focus on the lower amounts. Try not to buy the 99. You don't need that. You don't need to do that. So for like I think you get like $1.99. One of them is $5. One of them is $10. One of them is 20, and that's it. And then you just keep rolling until you get as much tokens as you can. It says here, we and BTR were together fighting against HRZ, and JVC was there defending BTR. Then after BTR was destroyed and left, JVC should have defended us too. Nah, they left us. It was silly move from them, but we did good. Exactly. 3 factions rivaling, they whooping both of them. Same here. Faction is chill. Don't attack that many people. Ult is in 191. Alright, cool. Normally the only reason why I don't build many ult accounts everywhere is because it's kind of hard to manage it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the reason why I raffled 2 of them away, because I just don't have time to just keep going to different cities and working on the accounts. I'm not rich like that. I kind of poured a lot of my my money into my main one. So if I do have an old account, it'll probably be for like farming reasons, so that I can farm, like I can actually send resources to my main. So it's kind of the only reason why I would have an alt. So yesterday I went to the store and I bought myself my turkey way earlier than most people, because turkey's gonna be very expensive. Before Thanksgiving comes, on the day of Thanksgiving, I'm quite sure turkeys are gonna be a lot of money. So I bought myself my turkey early. Yeah, that's some of the reasons why people make ults. I do this. I did that the same thing too. Um, but it's very difficult if you don't have a very active faction. You're not gonna get far. Yeah. I actually talked to, who did I talk to? He says City 200. I have an account there in City 200. I think my influence is 1,000,000 unless somebody burnt and attacked it. Hold on, let me check. Nope, it's still at 1,000,000. I'm telling you, man, the inflation is it's crazy. It's getting a little bit out of hand over here because I live in Florida, so gas is at $4 now. So I'm like, I'm going backwards. I was not too thrilled about that whatsoever. I do kind of like that they give you that, you know what I'm saying, the welcome back thing, and then you get all these resources. That's kind of cool. This one is my alt right here on City 200. If you're asking, Max, I don't have it really like I don't have it like completely like set up like I have my other alt, well, the other alts that I used to have. This one is just kind of like, I'm gonna see how far I can get without spending. I guess I'm a little bit happy that they're not attacking my account. I'm now in a number 6 faction. Well, they're top 6. I think the faction in 200 that one that I'm in, I think it's number 1. Like I'm cool with the R5 on the faction. She kicked me out before, and then like my account got zeroed. This is the reason why it's important to have your VIP up there. Because I hate doing that manually. When your VIP is up there, you don't have to do all that. Like there will be like a button here, and it does it automatically, all that for you. Damn, people like to talk a lot in on the chat. Every single time I log on to my accounts, I get like a gazillion chat things on the thing. Alright, so this one is not completely finished. Obviously, you can see some of the things I haven't even done on it yet. And like the buildings are very low. So I'm working on the 1 and 200 slowly. I'm in a call just pumped at 489. Yeah, I'm telling you, and the inflation it's getting out of hand. So I think in California, I believe gas is at like close to $8. That's crazy. $8 a gallon, man. That's a lot. Way too much. It's good to have this thing right here when you first start off. It's good to have this description. I did that a couple times when I did that in my main. And I think it depends what part of California, because I think some parts of California, as I heard, it's like $8. What part? Hey, what part of Cali you at, Max? I have a cousin of mine that lives in San Francisco. Strongest leader. What do they got in strong investment? I haven't even unlocked T4s yet. I mean T3s here yet. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm able to use like whatever I need to use. I think I can unlock T4s now. Or T3s. Yay, T3s. I'm in LA. I love San Fran, but it's getting overpopulated there, if I'm not mistaken. You should be able to buy a second queue for investments. Yeah, you do get a second queue when you do the subscription. So I just unlocked T3s just now on this account. Should be able to raise up my influence by a lot once I start training a lot of T3s. I think you only get a second queue for construction though when you do the subscription, I think. But they should do that, yeah. I agree with you on that one. It should be like, it should be investments, but they don't do that. You get a construction queue. That's about it. What's up, Arm? From California. That's what's up. AT1 mil. At 1 mil you get T3. I unlocked that 2 mil. Yeah. You're like, wait. I was at 2 million when I unlocked it. How the hell do you unlock it so fast? Yeah, I'm only at 1 mil and I unlocked it already. Like, the game loves me, man. The game loves me. Boo. Alright. We buy a second queue for construction. We should be able to buy a queue for investment. Yeah, but they're not gonna do that because if they do that, I think a lot of players will max out their investments a lot faster. Remember, this game is a money pit, so that whatever they'll do to hinder the player, that's what they're going to do. Some games are like that. Neck and neck, it says, huh? Wonder if I level up that underboss, maybe it will allow me to beat it. Let's race the, see what happens now once I do it. They should make the game look like this, like when you do battles. I like how this does it. Like it should do that when you fight against other players. Cause that'll be so cool. Like I can actually record that. Am I gonna win this one? Am I gonna lose this one? I'm winning. Cool, I won. Barely, but I won though. They should make it like that. Like that's how they should make it, like when you fight other players. That would be pretty cool. Kind of give you like a video sequence. Alright, looks like I unlocked everything in the city. And I just gotta build it. If you build it, it will come. Okay, which city is that one, bro? Yeah, this one right here is City 200. This is my newest account that I created. Sure, D. I'm glad I'm in Europe for the moment. Inflation doesn't hit where I'm at for the moment, though. Oh, so inflation's not hitting over there. I guess it only hits us here in the States. That's kind of sad. Everybody else around the world is getting rich, and then we are the only ones that are suffering. So make sure you work on your VIP. If you really want to get some really good like really good buffs and stuff like that, the VIP it's high enough. Make sure your VIP is at least level 12 to 13. I will definitely aim for 13 though because you want to get that unlimited campaign mode. When you do that, you don't have a time limit, or you don't have a certain time to be able to do these um, train. Be able to level up your underbosses. I can't believe I haven't even done this right here. Been slacking on my account on 200. Well, that's good. I'm happy. I'm happy that everything is working for you. Like everything is going up. The gas, the food, the economy might, if it keeps going the way it is, it's gonna be bad. I'm not really too much into politics, though. I mean, I know about it, I read it and stuff, but politics and me don't match. I'm gonna actually transfer these hotels, I mean, these hospitals here, move this, build another hospital there. See, and then when you get like, you can get like free, you can upgrade it for free for a certain amount, and then you have to use stuff. Build another diamond lab there. Level 7. I have 4 accounts, all turf 25 cities, 149, 171, 178, 184. I want to do a new one probably in city 203. I think we have like what? 217 cities now. I would like to say. It's at 217, I think. Let's see. Oh, 212. So they just made these two new ones right here, 211, 212. That just goes to show you how popular this game is getting, though. We're up to 200 plus cities. I'm gonna switch accounts because I can only do so much with this little one. Go back to my main one. I think I have 3 accounts left. I had 5. I gave away 2. I have 1 and 200, 1 and 169, and 1 and 122. My main is in 122. Now, last time I think the last stream I did, somebody asked me if it's good to get these packs from the smuggler. It really all depends. If it gives you some really good things like that, then yeah, I will buy it. You know what I'm saying? But if it gives you crappy resources and stuff like that, then no. You 50 million, 50 50k diamonds is not bad. But I like this right here because you get a good chance of getting this right here, which is good, and you get 42 of them. And also gold is good too. So this one I would definitely buy. Yes, I am Arm. I think Danny would be very disappointed if I didn't go in there and help him out. It's gonna be a little bit tough because he knows that I'm already in GW over here, and all something can tell you, always counter there. They attack a lot of players don't have formations, and a lot of players use bruiser square counter. Then with biker wedge. Okay. Thanks a lot, Oos. Appreciate that, man. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tough. I think we still have, I don't know how many days left on this one. We still have about 34 days. I will do my best to be in Governor's War season 1 in 169 with Danny as much as I can. But he also knows that I'm in season 2 of Governor's War in my main. So it'll probably be like every other day type of basis. I already kind of gave him the strategy of what he should do. So as long as he follows that strategy, I think he'll be all right. I think he's pretty much set it up because you make sure you have a game plan with some of the other factions that is in your city. As long as you have a game plan set up, you should be good. I still gotta try to defeat Casino level 3, level 33. I haven't even got that one yet. Let's get some 32s. Okay. Um. Let's see, biker crew, specialty for that. That will be, yeah. No, I rather use enhance. So remember when you're doing casinos, like as you're doing the higher level casinos, doing the enhancement section because that right there will help you with your casino attacks. A lot of people like to use their crew one, but you don't need to do that. I would choose this because you get more troops. I think you get more bigger troops, like a raid size. So make sure you have that, and make sure that you have that and your crew size. Okay, so should be able to kill this. Okay, don't have enough troops. Oh man. Let's add some bikers. Crap. Okay. I think I have all my troops out. Hold on, let me see something. That. Oh yeah, I got some there. Never mind. There we go. Use my T3s. Why not? I spoke with a guy at 113 who just left to in 121. Therefore, possible to go now into another city and join the DW. I'm not sure, man. That I'm not sure of. I don't know if you could just jump in GW if you're moving to one city to another. Did I lose that one? Yeah, I think I did. Wait, did I set the right formation on that though? I did. So how the hell did I lose that? I don't think I have enough T3s. I mean T4s. Offensive play earlier. Okay. So I can't wait for all my troops to get here, so I'm just gonna get my troops to come back now. That's what I love about that. Like, once you get high enough on your thing, you can do like instant robbery. I can instant rob four buildings at a time. In order to level up your thing, you gotta level up your babes. The more you go on dates on your with your babes, and the more you level up your babes, the more you're able to rob, instant robs. You'll get. Can't believe I lost that one. That's because all my T4 bruisers are out robbing. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I don't use my faction coins there, Shirty. Cause like, I always try to keep as much as I can so that I can get the specialty resetters. So I usually buy 10 at a time, and then trying to make sure to keep my faction coins up just in case I need resetters. Yeah, I already beat Casino 32. The only one that I can't beat yet is Casino 33, because 33 is based on Hitman, and I don't have a good Hitman gear set yet. So it's kind of the reason why I can't kill it. You have to have a pretty good gear set to be able to kill certain level ones. I'm trying to get to level 35. I think 35 is the highest, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Somebody can correct me on the comments down there if I'm right or wrong about that. But I think 35. I think it's up to 35 in GW. Let's try. Okay, let's try this again. 33 I can't do yet, but 32. I know 32 I have it unlocked already. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 33. You need Hitman for 33. I believe 34 is bikers, and then 35 is bruisers. So it goes like each one. It goes by which set of troops. So it'll be like bruiser, biker, hitman, or bruiser, hitman, biker. That's how it goes when you attack casinos. See, this time I won because I said nothing but T4s. So I did win this one. Yeah. I did really good on that one. I love my stats now. Stats are getting up there. The more I level up my gear, the higher my stats get. So I'm happy about that. Alright, cool. I can also defeat level 31s now. And level, actually all the way up to level 32 I can kill for the moment. Level 33 though, it's a little tough for level 33 because of the gear set. My gear set for the Hitman ones, it's all blue. Wait, I lost? I lost? Oh, that's right. Hold on. Wait, how the hell did I lose that? Oh, that's right. You need bikers. Did I forget to put it in biker formation? Yeah, I think I did. Don't make sure to always switch your. You gotta always switch your formations. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sue. I forgot to switch my formation on that. Did I lost that again? Get the fudge out of here. How the hell? And I put it in biker. Oh, that's why. I sent the wrong underbosses. Stupid. Also, you gotta make sure to change this and put on an underboss. Yeah. I keep forgetting to do that stuff. There we go. That was a failure on my part. Looks like it's about to rain outside. Ay. See? There we go. I got it. And yo, I forgot to change my special. No, no, no. Actually, my specialties is set that way. It's biker hitman. Yeah. I didn't have to do that. Yeah. Pretty much did a good job on that one then. And that's that. That's how you do that. Alright, y'all. So I'm going to end the stream right now. I'm already at about an hour. Just wanted to show a quick tutorial to Danny. So shout outs to 169. We're about to jump in on season 1 of GW there. And thanks for everyone that is tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for coming in and then watching the stream. Everyone that's commenting on the comments. You guys are awesome. So if you have any comments or questions, hit me up on the comments down below. Again, guys, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, The Vega Man Show. I'm gonna be dropping new things on the 26th of November. That's when I'm gonna hold my Black Friday giveaway. I'm definitely gonna set that up. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you're gonna do the raffle, you gotta subscribe. And you got to hit me up with your name on the comments down below so that I can add you to the raffle for the gift cards that I'm giving away on Black Friday. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you do that. Again, guys, good night. Y'all have a great day for the rest of your day. Hopefully my tips help y'all. Until next time, I'm your man, Vega Man. I'm out. Peace.